Hi, welcome to Overtime Chatter. Today is December the 1st, 2023. I'm here to recap with you the Belle Collective season 3. I think it's like episode 27. I don't know. It don't matter. The one that aired tonight, December the 1st. So anyway, I'm sorry I sound a little annoyed. It's only 29 seconds and I'm just ready to blow my top. So I'm just trying to keep cool. So anyway, let me just start, and then I'll just do my little get past my little mark, and then I go. So anyway, we start off with Glenn Still um, rapping to the T-shirt. This whack ass rap. Look, couldn't even wait. 51. Supposed to wait 2 minutes. And I'm trying to teach myself. I can't monetize yet, but I. So anyway, let me get back to. Let me move from my discretion. Anyway, she's sitting at the table. She all falling the fuck out. Minute. She this rap sound like trash. We would first meet to get. I don't know. I'd be like, and if I would be putting my fucking head down, but it wouldn't be because he making me feel some type of way. I mean, me and him, it's reminding me of how we used to love music together. That's how we communicate. But what the fuck was y'all listening to when this motherfucker had a side piece and you thought he had a baby? What the fuck? What rap was y'all listening to then? Cause you at the table acting like this motherfucker was rapping to you, endless love or something. And girl, he ain't fucking with you. And I was right. I knew it. I knew it. He fucking. I knew this when he said. I knew this motherfucker only messing with you because you want to come up, and that's the shit. That's it. Cause way back, and I don't know what season it was, when you was coming up and you was feeling good about yourself. I don't know why, cause you still Letitia squeezing your ass and clothes is just way too little. You always look like you about to bust. You look like a. And I ain't trying to say nothing cause you heavy, cause all of y'all motherfuckers is heavy. Tell you the truth, and ain't nothing wrong being heavy, but you just always like just scrunched up. Wait, let me get back to the episode. Which you still like he was scrunched up. I hate that black shit. But that you wear them little wings like that is not flattering. Stop buying shit with that little padding or whatever. So anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about. So anyway, she at the table. She's like, "Oh, that's what we got." Like he getting something tonight. We just all know that. And he's standing there looking like Nino Brown with that bullshit on. And what the fuck is COD? Ain't this motherfucker named Glenn? Ain't that a G? Why the fuck is he walking around with a card hanging around his neck? Cause that's what COD. If somebody in the comment, please, if it's some shit, somebody tell me so I know. Cause he just look like he like he walk around like he got card written on the shit. And when I see it, all I keep thinking is is when they go out to eat. That's the kind of fish he like. Cause ain't no women toting no card, and if he eats it, he stop fucking with her. So anyway, let me get off this shit. So anyway, she's so in love with this motherfucker. They start dancing. So here go Aisha. Girl, she finna take him back. Girl, take him back. That motherfucker ain't never left. What are you talking about? They been bullshitting. That motherfucker ain't never left. And she was like, this made me want to take him back, girl. You already had that motherfucker. So anyway, let's skip them. I'm tired of talking about this dumb shit. So anyway, it's the next day, and Aisha meet with Essie, and she's supposed to be with Maria. Maria always late. Why the fuck can't this bitch be on time? How the fuck is you a businesswoman? And the way she be talking like she be on her shit. I'm the businesswoman of the year. I do this, boom. I do that, bam. How come this bitch can't never? Why she ain't got no calendar to know which she need to be, which she's supposed to be? I'm just saying. I don't never seen it. And then I think you late. That to me, when you late all the time, that made me think you think your time more important than mine. Bitch, I'll wait till you come to the meeting late and then I'll leave. Somebody can send me the notes. Fuck that. I ain't waiting on you. My time's just as important as you. My something wrong with my dialysis. I gotta talk to my nurse. My eyes is like ew. They just this ugly ass color. So anyway, let's get off of me. So anyway, he meeting with Essie and Marie because they're doing uh, a lupus charity event trying to raise money. So they there to look at the venue and to talk about stuff because Marie's organization and some shit that Willie and Aisha belong to, they combining forces. So they tasting the menu, and while they having the menu, um this, I mean, before he started talking, to say Willie is interested in because his mama had lupus ever since he was like in the first grade, and she died from it a couple of years ago. So anyway, they tried the menu, and so they started talking about Letitia book event, how they think it was, and Willie was like, I ain't never get up there rapping no damn song. I just, and he said, I give it to him. No, he was a brave motherfucker, but they ain't gonna meet me. He said, I just really ain't. And then I said, you won't write no rap song for me? He said, I ain't really no rapper. No, but you either, because you getting big as a motherfucker. I like big niggas, though, so you ain't got to worry about it, baby. Smash me. And I mean, both ways, nigga. So anyway, damn, I ain't looking good, huh? Something wrong. Anyway, I ain't gonna sit here and down this damn thing in front of y'all. I'm gonna get on here, get off of here and do my dialysis. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I should have did yesterday, but I fucking hate dialysis. I ain't going. I said I was gonna go back to the sun. I ain't ready to go back to the sun yet, y'all. Don't have to make me go back. I just, I just do shit when I want to do when you home. So anyway, um, they start talking about the event, and Marie with her. I don't know why she had them pants on with that shirt with them fucking with them things on the end, them curtains, them wedding veils or funeral veils on her side. I don't know if them pants say Gaultier, Voutier or whatever. That shit just ain't look right. It just ain't go. It just ain't go. And I ain't like what Willie had on either, but it was alright. So anyway, I she was too. So anyway, so was that lady. That shit that Marie was trying to her. I hope she don't wear it to her office. I'd be like, what? That's some shit. It's like an evening shirt. There ain't no in the middle of 10 o'clock in the day shirt. Not unless you inside a dark ass building. You wear that shit ain't. That's a night shit. That's a night shirt. The evening wear. And it wasn't evening when she was wearing it. So anyway, let me get on. So anyway, Marie started saying, I know what's going on with Glenn. Mm-hmm. He doing them same tricks my husband did on me, child. And I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. That pink or that violet or whatever the fuck that color is. It look purplish, lavender. She look good. Whoever did her makeup look good. Hair look good. I never really try to compliment her, but when I see fire, I get fire. That's fire. So anyway, hope I don't have to do it again. So anyway, she said, I know, child, because of my husband with that sex. And Willie's like, do I need to leave now? I'm just trying to give me some dessert in this motherfucker. Do I need to leave? Because I don't want to sit around for this. And they start talking, but he don't get up and go to work. They change the subject and start talking other shit. So anyway, next thing we see Willie, he meeting the guys at a smoke shop, cigar place. And this is a ragged ass looking cigar place too, 'cause they got smoke outside and they tripping over the side. It's just like they sitting outside on some just like some bullshit, like a smoke area they put at your job for your employees to smoke at. So anyway, um, he get there. Willie there first, and after Willie get there, he was like, "Oh, hey, that goddamn there, shucks that now. Oh, yeah, look at you looking all slick there now, Willie. Now I want to give me some of that now. Yeah, So I don't smoke no cigars, but I smell on this joker though, yo. How you doing there? And then while he doing that fucking shit, here come the worst gibbling, gibblet talking motherfucker, Clifford. Take on Clifford. What are you talking about? So while they sitting there before Glenn get there, Willie said, I think that's some fucked up shit, dog. And Glenn, what you talking about? Look, smoking. What he say? I think it's crazy that these two, Glenn trying to get back with his wife and shit, and the party at what's the name party? You call him while this nigga sleep. He in his sleep. He in here. He dream about all kinds of other ass and or winning the lottery, and you wake him up and tell him that his wife here looking at a stripper or throwing money at a stripper or whatever. He said, dude, what was she going to do? All the wives was there. The whole collective shit was there. And it was y'all, and husbands and shit was there. I wasn't there. He said, but it's all the same. Well, man, supposed to do, supposed to take them, my boy, supposed to take care of my boy. He's like, man, all you did was get them motherfuckers to argue. He said, dude, you not that nigga friend. And then he go, yeah, I ain't your friend. You ain't your friend. Yeah, you ain't. How's you his friend? And you want them my party for my wife, and I throw a party for her, and you just some of the gun. You just run up like foghorn, leghorn, and call your wife with and telling her I said they got strippers here at the party and his thing long to the floor. And you calling and she all upset now hounding at me. And dang, you was supposed to be his friend. You supposed to bring them together. So as they talking shit, here come card. That's what I'm calling this motherfucker. I hope that's my. I can't really see, but I swear like he wearing COD around his fucking neck. So anyway, he get his ass at the thing. What the fuck is he wearing? Oh my god, he got on plaid pants is too tight. Why the fuck does he try to dress like he like 30 something? Bitch, you closer to 50. Dress normal. Dress like Cliff. Not really like JJ. Like Willie, just but you gotta do smaller. But you just oh god, I just hate this motherfucker. Him playing pan, and then he think he look good with that big ass necklace hanging around his neck. Probably ain't even real. Probably stir. Even if it is, probably like silver plated or some shit. So anyway, Willie asked him, why the fuck did you listen to this dude? He said, dude, you better not listen to him. He said, you trying to make your shit better with your wife according to the rap. That's what I got. You trying to, you know, you trying to, that's your girl. That's the one. Why the fuck is you listening to him? And he said, Cliff, my friend, he helping me. He watching out. He looking out for me, man. I ain't gonna lie. They act like and y'all know it. I mean, yeah, they act like they can't, like they discovered on each other or something because I ain't never seen no bromance like this before. Nope. I see a bromance like this when dudes is younger, like when you in your 20s, 19, anywhere that teenage shit from like 13 to maybe around 35. Y'all stop that hanging out with that shit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 40, you stop, we're going to the court together. Them motherfuckers don't play basketball together. They don't know how Cliff can even understand what the fuck this motherfucker is saying. Maybe card on that light skin thing and the green eyes or blue eyes, whatever the fuck color eyes this nigga got. But I mean, they was just going, and he was like, and he was just sounding like a real bitch. He was like, Cliff is my friend. No, he look out for me. That's my man. He look out for me when I ain't even there. The fuck? I'm just like, man, whatever. So teacher don't stand a chance. This motherfucker in love with he and Glenn is in love with Cliff. That's his new. I don't know who to who, but they together. They bromancing. They doing that type of shit. Notice that Cliff and had no not to say about Latrice like about Latrice here lately, because he got Glenn to bounce his shit off, so he good. And when I say bounce it, I don't know, y'all. This shit just weird. I ain't never seen. I've seen shit like that, but not at this age. Not at this age, and he ain't that far off. Long as old as Cliff is, I think this motherfucker gotta be like in his late 40s. I don't know. He too old to be acting like this. He too old to be having fucking bromance. And he trying to keep a wife. I don't see how it's working for them, but it seems to be working out for the teachers just fine. So anyway, um, I used to meet with Tamara to go to a spin class because y'all know something was wrong with. They found a little plaque or something in her heart. Or I don't know. Anyway, I used to want to be healthy and lose a couple pounds. And if she look nice now, but if she do, they gonna hate on her. 'Cause that bitch gonna be bad. She ain't gotta get no BBL, but she need to like she need about a good 30, 40 pounds. That bitch gonna be fine. She got titties and shit already, but losing when you lose weight, you lose in your chest first. But it wouldn't hurt her to lose a couple pounds of dick unless you fighting with them. But I mean, Willie like them, and she's very pretty to me. And I didn't like her when she first came on. I thought she was snobby, but I guess she got used to it. She was like that because you can be a little pretentious when you just taping on TV. You fucking with some of these people you don't know, except one of them get to be introduced. They already been around the camera, so they know the life. So you the new one, and then you coming in, you got a little bit of cheese and shit, and they feel some type of way. You cute. And like you done gained some weight since you been on the show. I ain't lying. But you doing the right thing. You need to work out and shit. I'm little, I'm skinny. I need to work out too, because the older you get, the more muscle mass you lose. So anyway, this ain't some shit y'all came here to hear about. So let me go on and tell you that when she met with Tamara came in. Tamara 5 months pregnant, but she sure as fuck don't look like it. So they work out, they got a trainer. Ain't nobody in it but them. So I don't know. Tamara just started talking to her about. I'm sorry, I'm looking at it here because I'm trying to think. Tamara just started talking to her about a whole bunch of shit. And I was just like, what the fuck is she saying? Is she dying? Is something wrong with her and greedy done broke up? What the fuck is going on? She finally said something about her eggs and she's like, and then I used my eggs or something and she was like, oh, I'm pregnant. And Aisha looked so happy for her. So she hugged with everything she had. She wanted to give her a real party. But Tamara said she don't want to really know until after reveal because she wanted to be surprised too, which I love that too. My first baby. I didn't want to know what it was. It was so much fun. It was so much fun for me not to know, but it was killing for everybody else. Me and my husband did not want to know until she came out. But I was like, I'm having a boy. And he was like, no, you're having a girl. And after a while, I was like, fuck it. After a while, by that ninth, eighth, ninth month, you don't give a fuck with it. You can be having a monkey. You just want that motherfucker out. You tired of being pregnant. So anyway, I enjoyed my first pregnancy. So anyway, she pregnant and Aisha was real happy for her. So, I think eyes might have watered just a little bit, a little happy eye watering moment there. So anyway, Tamara says she was comfortable with sharing this with Aisha because that is her name. Because she had had a similar story, you know what I'm saying? So she could relate to what she was going on. She'd give us some advice and helping us right. So you hear Aisha in her confessional say that it was an honor. And it is. It's an honor for somebody to in their first, especially in the first beginnings of their pregnancy, and they come tell you, and they haven't revealed to everybody else that they wanted to tell you and tell you by yourself. That do mean something. You should have honor. So anyway, I put down here. Aisha says it's. She said. I said it sounded like music to my ears when she said God is good because Amen He is. I know whoever listening to me, my 26 subscribers, and I'm trying to get. I ain't trying to get. I'm going to get 1 million. I just put that out there. I'm tired of this trying to can't, nigga. I can do this shit, and I'ma do it. I'ma do it. Yeah, it's done. But let me just say this. God is good again. So anyway, my 20 subscribers, I love you. We got Marie at work, and Aisha comes in, and she's like, "Hey, I'm looking for Essie. I want to talk to you guys about the damn lupus thing." And Marie is typing in, and she was like, Essie's not available. She said, but Essie supposed to have apparently Essie can't make her appointments on time and be missing in action and shit too. So she said she ain't here. Marie said, I don't really fuck with this type of shit. I'm not really a management planning person. I'm just the person who face on the front and I sign the check. So Ashley said, have you sold any of your tables yet? And this what it is. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Marie and Essie ain't did shit since they was sitting in there eating that damn pork chop or whatever that that menu what is for the event that they tried. They ain't did shit. Icing and so all her tables. So I used to start talking shit. She said, well, they started talking about the split of the money and shit. And I used to say, okay, I'm cool with a 50-50 split. She said, but what about you selling your tables? Because it ain't fair. If she saw, as if it was 8 tables that did the shit, she was like, it's 8 people to 10 tables. That's 80 people. She said, if I done sold a whole table for $400, what have you done? They ain't done shit. So anyway, she was like, only thing I could tell you, she told me how much the food gonna cost, and it's $2,200. And she was like, okay, but what about this? What about that? And she was like, talking to this bitch was like talking to, where's Essie? Fucking, where's Waldo? I'll talk to this motherfucker. He probably know more than you. So she was pretty much saying I don't know shit again, and she was like, well, listen, how about I talked to So Gucci about DJing? I talked to this one about this. And she said, I just know, this is not something that I do. This is not my strength. And I told you, she pretty much told you, this ain't my shit. And I ain't going to tell you no more. So she said, so you see, I used to say, I ain't trying to take over. She ain't saying she's talking to her thing. She said, but I'm gonna have my name on this motherfucker, and y'all don't do shit like I do it. So if I gotta take over this motherfucker and stomp on somebody's feet's gonna get stomped on, and I don't blame her. So anyway, we're at Letitia's house. I take a deep breath because this what I said right here. This what she just walked over the kitchen and stabbed this motherfucker, getting really something to make a commercial about. Um, what we call battered woman syndrome or some shit. So anyway, Letitia's at the house, and I think the crew that we see is the crew that we see taping this shit. I'm like, what are they doing? And she says that she has an appointment to get a commercial made today. This bank is hiring Glenn to be representative, which color should be their sponsor. So anyway, she's like, oh my God. And she's trying to keep cool because Glenn is late. He's supposed to be in the commercial. So anyway, Glenn come in and he's like, "Oh, forgive me, being very apologetic with some bullshit on." He got on some shit that looked like a little boy would wear to take his kindergarten picture in, and they used to wear that shit too when you used to dress up to take school pictures. Now they take school pictures in t-shirts and shit and halter tops and whatever the fuck they want. But when we took school pictures, we wore something real nice, especially in elementary school when we first started. And that's what that shit he got looking. Why the fuck he got on that red? Yeah, he might have red stripes in that print, but you can't. The TV is not catching it, so he looks like a fucking kindergartner. So anyway, he sits down and he starts talking, and but when he talking to us in his confessional, he said, I'm sorry. I knew I had an appointment, but it takes a lot of work to get this shit done. I guess he went to get him a haircut and get his nails and shit done. I don't know. I know this motherfucker ain't in the middle of no shit working. He here, get ready to do a commercial. So anyway, while he's sitting there, they talking. Now mind you, this motherfucker already late. So as he talking to the bank representatives, he look at his wife who he's sitting next to and say, as they're discussing, can you pardon me? Can I take a private meeting with you? Excuse me just a second. So anyway, she get up and they go in the room. She's like, what the fuck is going on? He was like, listen, I'll put it. No, I think they moved. They didn't go in the room at first. I don't know what the fuck. I think they might have been sitting across from them. And she was like, he was like, well, I had my lawyer look at your lawyer's thing, and y'all didn't get back with us because apparently it seems like when we do this commercial, the money get paid to the enterprise, and then the enterprise pay me, and I ain't cool with that shit. I want you to. I don't want you touching my shit. I want them to pay me because if you go to the enterprise, you can give me whatever percentage you want. You understand what I'm saying to you, teacher? And she was like, motherfucker, What the fuck is you talking about? It's people. First of all, we ain't made no money yet because we over here on some bullshit. You knew we was gonna be making this commercial a long time ago. So this shit in your head just ain't get here. We talking about contracts and shit. That means you've been thinking about this shit a long time ago. So these people over here and you talking about you don't want to do shit till you get the papers right. Motherfucker, if you don't get your black ass out there, yeah, I said it because that's what he is, a black ass idiot. Yep, if you don't get your ass out there with them goddamn people, you ain't gonna work. It's gonna be a whole nother type of shit recording up in here. I ain't even fucking with you. So anyway, he's still going off like if it was you, I don't really want to do nothing to the paperwork right. And that's what I said. That bitch, he don't give a fuck. He just wants you to. He wants you so he can ride. And he having sex with you, and you just take this motherfucker on the ride with you. Just keep on taking her with you, you big ass dummy. She dumb. You just keep on taking this motherfucker with you. He gonna ride you, ride you, ride you. And as you elevate, yeah, as you elevate, he elevating with you. And then on every elevation, he gonna have mess with some type of bitch or be caught messing with one. Yeah, every time. Yeah. Cause you're gonna forgive him, cause it's gonna get just gonna get used to it, get used to having Glenn, and get used to being elevated. And you think the money and elevation, he coming right with you, nigga. I would cut that motherfucker off. You need to look at Love and Marriage Huntsville and follow Blueprint from Mel. Yeah, you need to do that shit. And let me get back to Marie. All this shit, I ain't listening to you no more. I'm this businesswoman. Bitch, you need to get a calendar. Be on time. And it's your shit with your name on it. You and Essie should work together. When Essie said she couldn't come today and looked at her calendar and said, oh, Aisha is supposed to be here, she should have called that bitch and canceled, sent her a text, or she should have told her the information that she needed in a letter and an email and or something and took her ass on. Or and encourage to copy Marie. So when this shit, that's what I'm saying. They ain't about no business, yo. I know how to do this shit. They just I don't even know how to do this shit, and I know how to do this shit. Yeah, and you got people wasting their time running all over town fucking with y'all. She got kids and shit. I don't like people that ain't productive. And then they look like they gonna sit around and wait till the last minute. Ain't sold no tape. Ain't even told nobody about the lupus event except for the motherfuckers that sitting at the table eating with them. So anyway, Glenn said he'd feel better about the paperwork and she would too. So, moving forward, Glenn said, let's go make this commercial. Put your game face on. Motherfuck you. So anyway, we see her next week go back out there and she's just gonna fuck the whole spirit up, a whole train of thought. But she's sitting there thinking what I'm telling her, but she ain't gonna do nothing. This motherfucker got a whole lot of nerve. It wasn't me when he wouldn't hit me on TV. He probably getting a check. He wouldn't get one. He probably getting a little something. If nothing else, he getting notoriety. And if nothing else, that's what he like. He like bitches that will slide in his DM. Ew, but bitches will do that shit, yeah. And he probably a nasty little fucker. Probably gonna give him a little OnlyFans. But as I was saying, the teacher girl, cut your losses. You just trying to be married. Ugh, I hate motherfuckers like that. So anyway, with that, I done cussed enough. And they done pissed me off enough that I'm just go ahead on and put them notes in the trash and tell you that you could spend anywhere in the world, but you spend 28 minutes and 47 seconds with me, and bam, I'm grateful. Because God is good. Amen. I'll talk to y'all later.